Hi friends, in this video you will practice reading in English to improve your pronunciation. Reading out loud is very important if you want to speak better. When you read out loud, your mouth learns the sounds, your ears hear the words, and your brain remembers the rhythm of English. Today I will read a short story. You will read along with me. Remember, do not read in your head. Open your mouth, use your voice. Let's speak together. Are you ready? Let's start. Every morning I wake up at 7 a.m. I eat breakfast, I brush my teeth, and I get ready for school. Today I am in a hurry because I am late. I grab my coffee to drink on the way. I open the door and oh no, I spill my coffee. Spill means to accidentally make liquid fall out of its container. For example, I can spill water if my glass is too full. I can spill milk if I walk too fast. I can spill juice if I don't hold the cup carefully. The coffee falls on the table, on my backpack, and even on my shoes. My white, clean shirt now has a big brown stain. Stain means a dirty mark that is very hard to remove. For example, I can have a coffee stain, a ketchup stain, or an ink stain on my clothes. I grab some paper towels and clean the table. I clean my backpack, I clean my shoes, but the stain on my shirt is still there. I tell myself, be careful, don't spill it again. I pick up my cup and try to drink quickly before I leave. Pick up means to lift something from a surface with your hand. For example, I pick up my phone from the desk. I pick up a book from the floor. I pick up a cup from the table. But guess what? A little more coffee spills on my hand. It is hot. I say ouch and shake my hand. I clean again, take a deep breath, and tell myself, okay, no more spills. Walk slowly, be careful. I leave the house and start walking to the bus stop. But I don't know that something else is going to happen today. I keep walking to the bus stop, but the stain on my shirt is big and ugly. I think I can't go to school like this. I turn around and go back home. I open my closet and decided to change my shirt. Change means to put on different clothes. For example, I change my shirt when it's dirty. I change my shoes when I go to play sports. I change my clothes before I go to bed. I take off my dirty shirt and put on a clean one. But now I am late again. I hear my mom say, hurry up, you will miss the bus. Hurry up means to do something faster because there is not much time. For example, I hurry up when I'm late for school. I hurry up when the bus is coming. I hurry up when it starts to rain. I grab my backpack. I run to the door and I leave the house again. My hands feel cold, so I put them in my pockets while I walk. I keep thinking, no more coffee problems today. But just when I get close to the bus stop, I see something strange. People are looking in one direction and talking. I feel curious. I walk closer to see what is happening. I get close to the bus stop, but then I touch my pocket and stop walking. My wallet is not there. I check my backpack, nothing. I think, oh no, I forget my wallet. Forget means to do not remember to do something or bring something. For example, I forget my homework at home. I forget my phone on the table. I forget to close the door. I stand there for a moment, feeling worried without my wallet. I can't pay for the bus. I have to go back home again. I start walking fast, almost running. When I arrive home, I look around my room for the wallet. Look around means to move your eyes or head in many directions to find something. For example, I look around the kitchen to find my keys. I look around the park to find my friends. I look around the classroom to find my book. I look under my bed. I look under my desk. I look around the living room. Finally, I see my wallet on the kitchen table, right next to the coffee cup from earlier. I grab my wallet and run out the door again. My heart is beating fast and I am breathing heavily. I tell myself, this time I will get to the bus stop. No more problems. But as I soon at the corner, I see the bus and it's already leaving. I see the bus leaving. The bus stopped. My eyes open wide and I start running as fast as I can. My backpack is heavy, but I don't care. I just run and run. After a few seconds, I start to breathe heavily. Breathe heavily means to take a deep and loud breath, usually after running or doing exercise. For example, I breathe heavily after playing soccer. I breathe heavily when I run to catch the bus. I breathe heavily after climbing many stairs. I keep running, but the bus is faster. I wave my hand and shout, "Wait, please!" The bus does not stop. I finally reach the bus stop, but the bus is gone. I say, "Oh no, I missed the bus." Miss the bus means to arrive too late to get on the bus. For example, I miss the bus when I wake up late. I miss the bus if I walk too slowly. I miss the bus if I forget my wallet and go back home. I stand there breathing heavily, looking at the empty street. I feel tired and I also feel a little sad. I think, what a crazy morning, and it's not even 8 a.m. I sit down on a bench at the bus stop, take out my phone, and check the time. The next bus will come in 20 minutes. I close my eyes for a moment, and then I hear someone say my name from behind. I turn around slowly, still breathing heavily. It's my best friend. She smiles and says, "Hey, why are you running? You look tired." I laugh and tell her, "I missed the bus. I have to wait for the next one." She says, "Don't worry. My dad is driving me to school today. Do you want to ride?" I smile and say, "Yes, thank you." We walk to his car and I put my backpack inside. As I sit down, I think about my crazy morning. First, I spill my coffee. Then I get a big brown stain on my shirt. I have to go back home and change my clothes. My mom tells me to hurry up. I run to the bus stop, but I forget my wallet. I look around my house until I find it. I run again, breathe heavily, and finally, I miss the bus. But in the end, everything's okay. I learned something important. Slow down and be careful in the morning. Rushing only makes more problems. Let's review the vocabulary from today. Spill, to accidentally make liquid fall of its container. Stain, a dirty mark that is hard to remove. Pick up, to lift something from a surface with your hand. Change, to put on different clothes. Hurry up, to do something faster because there is not much time. forget, to do not remember to do something or bring something. Look around, to move your eyes or head in many directions to find something. Breathe heavily, to take deep and loud breaths after running or exercise. Miss the bus, to arrive too late to get on the bus. Now it's your turn. Repeat each word with me and try to use them in your own sentence today. And that was my crazy morning. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned new words. If you want to keep learning English with me, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson. In the next video, we will talk about something that can change the way you learn English forever. Reading, but not just reading. I will show you why reading is the secret to speaking better, thinking faster, and remembering more words without even trying. Most people don't know this, but once you do, your English will never be the same. Click here to watch why reading is important and discover the hidden power of reading for your English learning journey.